What's going on, guys? Mayor from iTech224. Today I'm going to give you my first impressions of Chrome for iOS. You can get Chrome in the App Store for free. It is available for the iPod Touch, the iPhone, and the iPad. When I first heard about it, I thought it was just going to be another browser that I didn't want to use and Safari was going to be better. But after downloading it, it is now my new favorite browser on the iPad. Like many people, I use Chrome on my desktop and I've really built up an environment there that really is hard to change. One thing that I really strive for is to have all my gadgets in sync, and one thing that's always lacking is the browser is never the way I want it. Now in Mountain Lion, Apple has announced that Safari is going to be able to sync with the iOS devices, but since that's not out yet, I can't really do that. Plus, I've already built up all this stuff in Chrome, and it's really hard to get rid of that and switch over to Safari. Now with Chrome for iOS, it is all fixed, and now we have the solution that I wanted. So when you open up the app, it's going to be very familiar if you've used Chrome on the desktop. So of course you have your tabs up on the top. You can go ahead and add unlimited tabs, which is really cool. On the bottom, you have sections for most visited, bookmarks, and other devices. Your most visited is, of course, the places that you most visit often, and your bookmarks are your bookmarks that you've saved. You have mobile bookmarks, which is stuff that you do on your iOS device itself. Then you have bookmarks from your computer, which is something that I really like. So now I can seek over all the bookmarks that I've saved from my desktop. Now they'll be available on my iOS device. Next to that, you have your other devices. So if I have my iPhone connected and I save a bookmark on there, it's going to be able to be viewed on my iPad. Browsing multiple tabs could not be easier in this app. You can press and hold to drag the tabs around and rearrange them, and switching between tabs is super easy. All you have to do is swipe in from the left or right and drag until you switch to the one you want. This functionality is really useful and really innovative, and I really love the way it works. Another great feature is the fact that we have a unified search bar. So many times in mobile Safari, I type in a website into the search bar, or I type in a search into the address bar, and it just doesn't work. Now with a unified search, it's a lot easier and you won't make the mistake again. And something that is also built into search is you can do voice searches. So it's really easy, just like in the Google search app, you can go ahead and do this straight from Chrome. Now the last thing I want to talk about is the ability to send a web page from my desktop to my mobile device. This is the biggest thing that I've always wanted from using mobile devices. There's so many times when I'm on my desktop and I need to run out and I just need to take that web page with me, but I have to go type in the URL, and it's just really annoying. Now with Chrome on the desktop, you just hit a button and it'll send it directly to your mobile device. So that is a main overview of this app, and all those things really make it an app that I really love using. I never really thought that anything would replace Safari for iOS, but the lack of functionality that you get in that app is just outrageous. After using Chrome for a little while, I have seen that it is just way better. And for me, the fact that I've built up so much stuff in my desktop browser means that I can now transfer it over to the mobile side of things and not have to worry about losing anything. I had been debating for a while whether I should switch over to Safari just so that I can get that functionality for my iOS devices, but now it seems that I don't have to do that. I really think Google has upped their game in their development standpoint, and everything that they're making now is just really top notch. I don't know if it's quite good enough for me to move over to Android, but all their stuff that they have been putting out lately is really good. So anyway guys, that is my hands-on with Chrome for iOS. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button down below. That would be amazing. Check out some of my other stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya!